Give me a few minutes, folks, and I will be starting the show. Gonna send out some links, and we'll get this slobber knocker on its feet, folks. I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different than a normal show. Gonna go outside universe mode. We're gonna take on the WWE universe. Yes, and we're gonna leave it, and I'll get back to you shortly. Okay, let me get this set up. Okay, folks, I'm gonna get this started. Gonna get a little into my Yeti mode. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, when I go full Yeti, it's naked, unfiltered, and flying by the seat of my coccyx, because that's what Yetis do, folks. They fly by the seat of their coccyx. They don't need any committee, no approval from anybody, folks, and that's what the Underground Circus is. Coming to you underground, I stream when it's a rare sighting, and ladies and gentlemen, here we go, folks. And tonight's show, I call it the Carnival. the evil circus, the carnival of blood, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, these are matches I want to see, wrestlers I want to see square up against each other. It could be from the WWE Universe versus my roster. Anything I decide, what people I want to see toe up and knuckle up and kick the shit out of each other. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is no holds barred, folks. Well, why would you bar a hold? Anyways, who cares, folks? I'm just getting I've been out for a week or so, and I am getting right back into the swing of things. And ladies and gentlemen, if I could only tell you just a bit of what I have planned for 2K20, I'd have to kill myself. But ladies and gentlemen, I have a lot of exciting ideas, a lot of novel concepts, some innovations, some renovations, some instigations that I want to do for 2K20, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, I am just going to start off here with this show that I call the Carnival of Blood. Yes, matches I want to see. I'll bring in stars anywhere from the WWE Universe to take on some of our elite athletes here in the Underground Circus, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get this slobber knocker rolling. And let me get my chops in, folks. Yes, and not Ric Flair chops, my commentary chops. Because I've been a little out of practice for the past couple of weeks due to none of your business. Ha! Maybe I was getting some. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, let's get this going. Let's leave universe mode. Let's go into play action, folks. And I am going to go for a backstage. We're going to go Falls Count Anywhere, folks. And we're going to bring on the one, the only. Go custom superstars. Ladies and gentlemen, let's open up this show with the one, the only, Mighty Minerva. And of course, they will be and I think she should take on her twin sister. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not know, that Minerva has a twin sister, and we shall yes, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Separated at birth, don't you think? The Raven and Mighty Minerva. I'm probably going to get killed for saying that, but hey, that's what the Yeti does. Lives on the edge of his pants. And ladies and gentlemen, we got Mighty Minerva versus Raven the Enchanted. Falls Count Anywhere, folks. And this is going to be a real heated battle. Both these ladies don't ever give up, folks. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day, evening, afternoon. If you're eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you're eating, hope you're enjoying your meal. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been to the Himalayas. I've been to the Himastandins. I've been to the Himasittings. And yes, ladies, oh baby, the wild-eyed Yeti is rested and ready to go, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a great fight here between Mighty Minerva and Raven the Enchanted. Raven the Enchanted, the former women's Hell's Gate Women's Champion, going against the Golden Dragon Champion in Mighty Minerva, and Mighty Minerva still holding on the championship. This is a non-title bout, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, because and here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Mighty Minerva. Yes. Giving homage to the Great Pumpkin. And here she is coming out by herself without her manager, Omar Wolf. Omar Wolf has been caught sending naked selfies two different wrestlers around the ring, folks. Around the circus, folks. And oh God, Omar needs to put some clothes on. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day, evening. And ladies and gentlemen, I tried going to sleep and I woke up and I realized I needed to unwind and do a stream for the circus, folks. And here we go, Minerva not bringing her title with her because she did not need to bring her title with her because it's not up for grabs. So why would you bring it? It's in safekeeping, folks, and she is the women's Golden Dragon champion, folks. A little commentary here, folks, and ladies and gentlemen, as Minerva waits patiently for her opponent, Raven the Enchanted. Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
And her opponent, from England, the Women's World Champion.
No, Raven. Raven now still in that title from Senswasha. Senswasha is still the Women's World Champion, folks. Don't know why Raven still thinks she's champion, but who knows? Probably stole that belt when she was babysitting her grandkids. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we do know that Daniel Starr and Senswasha were married a couple months ago, folks. Because Senswasha gave birth to quintuplets, folks. Yes, and the ever proud grandma is Raven with the Quins. And ladies and gentlemen, both these women will have accepted their invites to the Underground Circus, folks. Sent out invites for wrestlers to join the 2K20 season of the Underground Circus, and both these women have accepted their handwritten invitation by the Wild-Eyed Yeti and Evie Bloodyard. And you will see these two in 2K20, folks. And now look at this Raven. No love lost between these two as Raven pulls the weave of Minerva. Now going after Minerva. Now throws Minerva into the turnbuckle. Minerva definitely steps out of the way. And now Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Raven ducks underneath. Oh, catches her with that drop kick. The agility of Raven is like that of a flying bird. Now a drop kick to the back of the head. Raven means, and now a reversal into an arm drag by Minerva. Minerva takes the bird and goes flying at the bird, but misses with that running uppercut. Gets caught square on the jaw with that one, and only a one count. A little too early, but Raven trying to scare one now and grabs her by the hair. Now putting the elbows straight to the forehead of Minerva, trying to knock her out, folks. And now Minerva sweeping the leg out from underneath Raven. Now driving the knee, picking back up another knee. Holy shit, trying to break Raven's back. Oh, now deep, drives that knee deep in the back, and now pulling on her head, trying to give Raven a facelift, folks. Stretching her out, now choking her out. Oh my gosh. And now Raven trying to break that hold, getting to a footing. Now whips Minerva over. Now Raven going straight up. Holy shit. She was going to go fly, but got caught by Minerva, but kicked Minerva straight in the face. And now an arm drag by Raven. These now picking her up, and now taking her to the corner. Now Raven going up. Holy shit. She's got that locked in, that figure 4 arm lock. Holy shit, trying to take out the power of Raven with those, of Minerva. Now got Minerva up. She's got her locked up. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. A backpack driver. Holy shit. Now look at this, folks. Minerva pulling a trick out of, a little distraction, pulling a little trick out of her bag, folks. As Raven is distracted, folks. And now Minerva taking full advantage of the distracted Raven. Puts the elbow down on Raven. Now going up. And you can tell there's not much love lost between these two ladies. Minerva picks Raven up. Oh, just sends her to Valhalla. And makes her holla. Oh, but Raven comes out with a devastating punch. Oh, a little heart stopper elbow her onto the sternum of Minerva. Now Raven looking to finish it off. Picks Minerva up. A big slam now. Bam. A big shoulder breaker. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Minerva's not done yet, folks. But it seems like Raven has the upper hand of this match so far, but Minerva, one never to quit. A tried and tested ring warrior. And now picking her up, and now got her locked up, got her choked up, got her up. Holy shit, she's got her up, folks. Now Raven breaking out of that torture rack, putting the elbows to the side of the face, makes Minerva release the hold. Oh, tosses Minerva up, and now Minerva, oh, taking her in, grabs her by the hair, gonna bring her in the hard way. Oh my gosh, reverse DDT on the back of Minerva. Now going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, not even 2, folks. Kick out of 1.5 by Minerva. You can see the frustration hanging on Raven as Minerva keeps kicking out. Now Minerva powering out. Now straightening herself up. Now gets an uppercut. And now Raven saying it's over. And now Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Now and now reversal. These ladies going pillar to post, but runs into a big boot. Raven with the big drop kick. Off and nowhere, power up and now going after a flying lariat straight into Minerva. Minerva is laid out. Minerva recovering, steps out of the way, and now takes her down with that clothesline. Just like that, the momentum changes again. And now punching it out, Minerva picking up. Oh my gosh, this could be it for Minerva. Now Raven telling her to wake up, telling her to get up. You see her. Raven is fired up, folks. Now Minerva seems to be struggling in this match. And now Raven's got her keyed up. And now got her up. And now picks her up. Holy shit. Now a big shoulder drag. Now going for the pin. But is she too close to 1, 2. And a kick out of 2. Can Minerva turn this match around, folks? Raven is frustrated. She's pulled everything out in her arsenal, putting Minerva down, and Minerva still keeps getting up, and Minerva doesn't go down easy. And now going up, now Raven flip over DDT and drives her face down. You can see Minerva is out. Her now going again, Raven with that snapmare. Now going up and lead. Oh, look at it. Should go for the pin. Could have won the match there. That could have cost her, folks. Now giving Minerva enough time to recover, and that's something you never do. You never give an opponent enough time to get back in the fight, folks. But Raven's still on top of her now. This is Falls Count Anywhere, and we're going out to the mat. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And Raven just breaks her coccyx, landing straight on her coccyx. Probably walking more funnier than she already does, folks. Now picking her up, and now reverse DDT. This is the dangerous part to be, folks. This is where Minerva's at her most dangerous, outside the ring, and this is where Raven wanted to take it. Military press into the uppercut. Now kicking her from underneath. Now kicking her, trying to take them thighs out from Minerva. Now slaps Minerva now, going for the pin. The ref is in place, folks. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. The resilience of Minerva, folks, is outstanding, folks. Now Raven calling upon the encouragement of the fans, picking her up, and now driving her up, and ladies and gentlemen, a reversal there with the knee to the noggin. I'm telling you, right here is where Minerva is most dangerous, outside the ring, folks. And now Raven still fighting her way out. Now float over DDT, picking her up. Should have went secure the pin. Still putting the beam down at Minerva. Still fighting. Tries for those big Mongolian chops, but it's blocked by Raven with a stiff elbow. Going back in the ring, which is probably a wise decision for Raven, because she was dominating out Raven. Going up for that big leg drop off the top rope. Now going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, a 2.5. Now Raven protesting to the ref for in this match. Now picking her up, and now come back. Can Minerva come back? And now, a big discus axe handle almost chopped off Raven's head, almost decapitated the bird. Now picking her up, and now coming back in the match, and now, ooh, my God, you could hear that punch hit the sternum all the way up in the nosebleed seats. Oh, this is it, trying to finish her off a big boot. Got her up, and ladies and gentlemen, got her locked up. And here we go for that torture rack. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. She's got her bit in half. Is she going to tap, folks? She's got her across it. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, Minerva just took the victory from Raven, folks. I don't know if Minerva was toying with Raven in that match, but Minerva took a big beating from Raven. I thought Raven was going to win that match, and out of nowhere, Minerva gets that torture rack in and just breaks the bird in half, folks. Watch this, folks. Clearly, Raven was dominating this match, and out of nowhere, Raven, out of nowhere, I can't say out of nowhere, or strategically, Minerva, proving why she is the Golden Dragon Women's Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what you do in a fight. You keep at it, folks. You never give up. And Minerva sought her opportunity. Congratulations to Minerva, folks. Awesome match. What a way to open up the Carnival blood. And ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, here at the circus, there is going to be blood to appease the hardcore gods of the Underground Circus, folks. Let's match and let's go on. And we're going to have this. We are going to take this to the next level, folks. And we will, folks. Let's go, folks. We're going to go. And like I said, we're going to appease my appetite for blood, carnage. Right now, folks, we're going to go and do something a little bit different, folks. Normally I don't use the 2K roster, but that's what we're going to do, folks. First of all, we're going to go play mode. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be Falls Counts Anywhere matches. We're going to go one-on-one. Well, maybe I'll change it a little bit. Not all matches will be one-on-one, but I'm just, like I said, doing this ad hoc by the seat of my pants, and that's just how I like to do it, the commentary flowing as it comes into my head, folks. And let's get our next match going. We're going to go Falls Count Anywhere because I do like that. A lot of you don't because you say it drags on the matches, but hey, now we're going to take customs. We're going to go, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to take on and this one's going to be Andre the Giant versus Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. I always wanted to see how Yeti would take on Andre the Giant, folks. And we're going to go into custom arenas, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into, we're going to have this in my backyard, Yeti's Evil Circus, folks. And here we go, folks. And let's go, folks. Go Andre the Giant, ladies and gentlemen. And he will be taking on the one, the only, Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. I'm going to put myself in a match because I normally don't. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Evil Circus versus WWE, folks. Now, where's that lazy Yeti? And here we go, folks. Wild-Eyed Yeti versus Andre the Giant in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Two of the biggest superstars here in the circus, folks. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make Andre look like a midget, folks. I'm going to beat the Giant, the Eighth Wonder, or whatever he called himself, folks. Going to be a classic matchup. And this would be matches that Andre the Giant would love to do, folks. Falls Count Anywhere. You can't be disqualified. The only thing you can do is make your opponent tap out or pin them, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope that we reinforce the concrete, reinforce the ring, folks, with these two big behemoths going at it, folks. And here we go, folks. Here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada. Post-apocalyptic Las Vegas, Nevada, where the Evil Circus makes its homeland. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, coming here to the circus to prove he's the biggest man in the land, folks.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Grenoble, France. Weighing in.
And the one thing I don't like French midgets or French giants. And there's a long story why I don't like French midgets, and I don't want no big fan in my circus. Thinking he is the biggest badass in the circus, folks. Because you know what? There's only one room for one giant, and that is the Wild-Eyed Yeti. But of course, Andre the Giant says he's the true giant of wrestling, folks. The legendary giant taking on the legendary Yeti, folks. And here we go, folks. Making my way down to the ring. The biggest, the baddest monster in the world, in the land, folks. Wild-Eyed Yeti. The Himalayan hustler. You can't hustle this muscle. And what goes... The king of the underground bloodyard, folks. The king of the ringmaster of this evil circus, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, don't let his crazy antics fool you. That's part of the hustle, folks. You may... Inside the ring is a sheer monster of an individual, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, a Falls Count Anywhere, looking to take down Andre the Giant. Now looking at the Yeti Bloodguard looking across the ring. And look at this. No sell by Andre the Giant. And Yeti takes him down with a second clothesline across the chest. Now kicks him again. Now you can tell Yeti already releasing his fury on Andre the Giant. Showing them why. Steps out of Andre's wrist and punches him in the gut. Throws him across the room easily. I've never seen Andre the Giant manhandled by anyone like that. And Andre, a little smaller than two Yeti, showing that he is the true giant. Oh, big Russian leg sweep on Andre the Giant. One. And that big kick out by Andre the Giant, but Andre the Giant seems a little worn out already. Wasn't ready for that fast attack by Wild-Eyed Yeti. Oh my gosh, that discus clothesline just put Andre down. Can Andre the Giant make a comeback? Yeti bitch slapping him, punching him. And now going in with the fists, the elbows. Taking it to the rampant Andre. The Giant making a comeback now, punching him to the gut now. Yeti with a big block, kicking him in the breadbasket. Now driving him down, now putting the boots to him. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what makes Yeti dangerous, folks. You put aside the ice cream trucks and all the goofy antics, and you get him inside that ring, and when he wrestles naked, and this is what he means by naked wrestling, folks. No fancy moves, no high-flying maneuvers, just fist to face. And now we're going into and we're taking the fight to the fans, ladies and gentlemen. The fans are loving it. They're on their seat, they're cheering, folks. They're seeing two of the biggest men ever to step in the ring, folks. And look at this. Oh, and while the Yeti has busted open Andre the Giant, taking him too. The outside the ring, and Andre is sent backwards. Holy shit, and there's an ambulance, folks. Holy shit, is that going to come into play, folks? Andre trying to fight Yeti off, and now jumps out a headbutt to Yeti. Yes, he is 50% sexy here. Yes, he is. Of course, Alter Arcade, welcome to the stream. Now a big punch, and now let's see if we're going to throw someone into the ambulance, folks. I want to see that ambulance get used for once, folks. I think Andre's going to need the ambulance. And the ambulance, holy shit, the ambulance disappeared, folks. Where did it go? I think Reggie stole the ambulance. Holy shit, I wanted to see someone go fly in the ambulance. And now Andre, all 600 pounds of him, stepping on top of the chest cavity of Wild-Eyed Yeti. I think Dr. Anus Tickler stole the ambulance. And now telling Yeti to get back up, and Andre looks a little smaller compared to Yeti. Now Yeti taking him by the mutton chop, and now punching him straight in the gut and the rib, picking him up. Holy shit, look at the strength of the Yeti. Picks him up. Oh my gosh, double underhook pile driver, putting him down. Yes, here we go. Yes, you got it. And now he's got it locked in. Where's the referee? Holy shit. That ref took forever for the count. 1, 2, and a 2 count. That was like a 20 count. Yes, naked fighting, naked mountaineering. Yes, client. You can't handle Yeti Mountain. And now picking him in, now Andre kicking him off, and now Andre just wants no part of the Yeti. He's walking away. He's bloodied up. And ladies and gentlemen, when I call this the Carnival Blood, our first victim for the blood. Now, who the hell is doing magic tricks with the? And now Yeti driving the knee down. Yes. Oh, I know, but the ambulance disappeared. And now he's got him up. And now Yeti's got him up in a headlock. Pushes Andre off, wearing him down. You see the blood on Andre. Andre grabs Yeti by the back of the hair and puts him down. And we're going 1. And only a 1 count. Andre a little concussed here. And that ambulance is driving me crazy. It disappears. It reappears. Holy shit. It must be Chris Angel driving the van. And now look at this, putting down that trapezius clutch on Yeti, wearing him down. And look at this, just like that, the strength of Andre the Giant. Taking on down now, punching him out now, throwing Yeti straight into that invisible van, invisible ambulance. And now clutching him down. Oh my gosh, he's got Yeti worn out. And that's what makes Andre the Giant dangerous, folks. Another person that could take a firm beating, but Yeti never wanted to quit. Picking him up. Oh, a big backbreaker. He's got again followed by a Russian leg sweep. And now stomping on the ribs. He's already been working on that ribs of Andre the Giant. Now going up. Oh, a curb stomp. Who knew that Yeti had that in his arsenal, folks? Looking to finish him off. Oh my gosh, he got him with that Kinshasa. And where's that ref? Get that ref over here. 1, 2. That's a win, folks. That's like a 20 count. Put objects in the arena, folks. It keeps the ref away. Now going up here. And now picking him up. Picks Yeti up by the beard. And look at this. Oh my gosh. Just rung Yeti's bell. And now stepping on him again. Putting his full 500 pounds on top of Yeti. Now Yeti worn out. And you see the blood dripping down from Andre the Giant. Busted open earlier by Yeti. Oh, again. Working on the head of Yeti, but Yeti gets back up with that shoulder tackle. Now picking up Andre the Giant, but Andre the Giant kicks him off with the legs. And now stomping him. As we are in no man's land. And now he's got that foot DDT, folks. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what the hell happened here, folks? And here we go, folks. We went straight to the backyard, folks. We took this to the match, folks. And now Yeti's got him up. Look at the strength of Yeti, that military press. He just military pressed. Yes, seriously, yes. Oh, you can't say wrestling, folks, on a big down the refs there. Yeti just took down Andre the Giant, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. He took... Hey, how's it going, Monstar? And look at this, folks. Look at that. Yeti just took down... Yeti just took down Andre the Giant. Took him to the back, folks. And that's how it is, folks. And... congratulations to myself. I just beat the Giant. Well, not in real life. Andre would have finished me off in about 5 seconds in real life. But it's fun to pretend, folks. And of course, folks, and let's go on to our next match, because we always are here to have fun here, folks. And that's what it's all about. And that's what I like about Falls Count Anywhere. We're going to go a little bit different, folks. We're going to go Extreme Rules, folks. We're going to offer more blood to our hardcore gods, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, it's all hardcore, all gore, hardcore gore, as we do here in the Underground Circus, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are ready for 2K20, because I have a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas bubbling up inside this little cranium of mine, folks. It's going to be interesting. And if you got your invite, and I know Monstar has got his... Oh yes, and Monstar, you will be there. So will you too, Alter Arcade. You guys have gotten your invites. You've accepted them. And you are going to be part of this illustrious 2K20, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't get your invite, fuck you. Anyways, and this... Oh, that does happen, Alter Arcade. You can't, when you do False Count Anywhere, it can take it back to the backstage area. And conversely speaking, yeah. Okay, okay, that way we'll pick him out, folks. But that's what's coming in 2K20, folks. We're adding the best of the best to 2K20. The people that can roll with the Yeti, folks. And of course, Monstar, you're invited too. I'm glad you accepted your invite to 2K20, folks. Because, ladies and gentlemen, let's face it, 2K19's winding down, and it's all about 2K20. But, you know, as we're here in 2K19, folks, we are going to have some more fun. And, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to get rid of that. I don't like that arena. We're going to go another one of the custom arenas, folks. We're going to go to the Gorfine Arena. And we're going to pick what referee we're going to pick. We're going to pick world-class referee, yes. I call him Asian Kurt Angle. Accept off, and now let's pick it. Big beautiful. Oh, BBW. Oh, you're gonna like that. All right. Can't wait to see that. You're gonna fit right in. You're gonna fit right in, Adam. Alex, Adam, whatever you call yourself, go to hell. Pick a name and go with it. Pick one name and go with it. And here we go, folks. And here we go. We're gonna go. Why not? We haven't seen him much, and I do like. Let's bring him on. Let's bring on the one. A classic matchup, folks. Where is that Pete Wall? Where is Pete Wall? Yeah. You may confuse you to the Yeti when you don't go by one name. We're gonna go. Where is it? Where's that bully bastard? Where is he? Pete Wall. There he is. There's Pete Wall. Yes, we got Pete Wall fresh from the wasteland. And he'll be taking on. I think Pete Wall and Fred versus Fred Starr will be a great matchup. Falls Count Anywhere Fred Starr versus Pete Wall. Always a classic matchup, folks. And I do like how these two battle out each other, folks. Two of the biggest, two of the baddest individuals here in the evil circus, folks. Fred Starr, folks. Fred Starr, as we know, had his eye taken out by his own brother in a match. Now, that ain't tough love. And then, if you didn't know, Fred Starr returned the favor to Joey Green when Joey Green was making fun of him. So Fred Starr ripped Joey Green's eyeball out. If you know, Joey Green wears a fake eye, folks. Hey, how's it going, Jonathan Naylor? Welcome to the show, folks. Welcome to the show, sir. Just missed a great match at the top of the show. Raven versus Minerva, folks. That was a stunning victory. A stunning outcome when you watch the replay. Very surprising outcome, folks. But it's no surprise, really, if you know the wrestlers, folks, how it turned out. Drinking some turmeric tea. It's not. I'm drinking some turmeric tea. It's not turmeric ice cream, but pretty damn close. And ladies and gentlemen, I forget. And here we are in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The only thing that is here in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin, is Shots Brewery, and the Fonz, and Richie Cunningham, and ladies and gentlemen, coming straight to you from the wasteland, the one, the only, Pete Wall, folks. As you see him making his way to the ring without Yolanda. Yolanda is back taking care of their little kid.
Making his way to the ring.
Their little kid. Oh God! I hope there's not a. I hope they didn't have. I hope they didn't. I hope they didn't do that stupid thing and have children. One of the most overused things that don't make sense here. When I view some of these wrestling federations, folks. Oops. Never mind. Be nice, Yeti. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Would not want to see the offspring between Pete and Yolanda, folks. Ugh. That'd make Joey Green a grandpa, wouldn't it? Grandpa Joey Green. Green Grandpa Green. Oh my gosh. Grandpa Green. Oh my, that'd be funny. And ladies and gentlemen, the toughest individual. If you've seen him wrestle in other federations, folks, he was in one hell of a match in UKWF, folks. A tag team match with the assholes, folks, in UKWF. And he solely won that match for that tag team, folks. Took out. And the odds were against him in that match, and he took. And when it came out in that match, Fred Starr was one. It became a handicap match at the end of that. Towards the end, with the last three in that match. But catch the replay in UKWF, folks. I thought it was one of the greatest matches I've seen in UKWF. There's been several in UKWF, And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to catch out a great show, that is a great show to catch, is ran by our good friend, our fellow asshole, Omar Wolf. And of course, don't forget Altered Arcade or Monstar Factory, folks. Those are two other great shows going on. And of course, if you go to Monstar Factory, make sure he may make you a sandwich, depending on his stream. Not always. And of course, don't forget Altered Arcade. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, one of my creations, P.S.T, Valistoya, is tearing up the arena there. Well, somewhat. They have to get out industrial strength vacuums to clean up all that hair from P.S.T, folks. I think that's why Altered Arcade is over here to hand me the bill, to make me pay for all that hair. There's nothing more. There's nothing worse than a hairy. The only thing worse than a hairy Yeti is a hairy P.S.T, folks. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we got here Fred Star, folks. He don't care if you're Pete Wall. He doesn't care if you're Ben Wall. He doesn't care if you're Dave Wall. He says he's here to give Pete Wall a Dave Wall treatment. Ooh, my. And you see that one eye missing from Fred Star, and I alluded to earlier how that was taken out, and Pete Wall countering that bicycle kick. And now picking up Fred Star, and sends Fred Star and a little kip up by Pete Wall. And ladies and gentlemen, you want to check out another great promotion. It's run by this man here fighting the ring, Pete Wall, folks. RWO, folks. And now driving the elbow in, now a big chop, and now going up after Pete Wall's Fred Star. Fred Star going for the kick, but gets caught by Pete Wall, a ring veteran of himself, now twisting it over into a Boston Crab. I dated a girl from Boston once, and the kind of crabs I got weren't the kind you steamed. And now punching him. Oh my gosh, a big clothesline by Fred Star, sending Pete Wall up. And look at this, the Impact player. He's going to go for it. You're going to believe little Freddy can fly. And look at this. He's got up. Here we go, folks. A big elbow from 500 feet in the air, landing on top of that big cranium of Pete Wall, folks. But somehow these two going at it, and this is false count here, folks. And now putting Pete to the test with those kicks, those punches, and that little beauty treatment. And holy shit, and Pete Wall does need a little beauty treatment, folks. And now look at this, working on the knee, those elbows, repeatedly working on that cartilage of the knee on Pete Wall. Now taking Pete Wall, whips him straight over the thing. He's draped over there precariously. Fred Star putting that beating down on Pete Wall. I told you these two will go at it tooth and nail. And now look at this, driving that knee straight into the face of Pete Wall. Now Fred Star's not done yet, climbing back in the ring, going for that pin. Maybe a little too early for a pin, folks. One. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just kicking him like a sick dog in the heat is Fred Star, and now Pete Wall trying to reverse it, trying to wear Fred down, trying to slow down Fred's movement, and now a reversal. Now plants his face right in the middle of the ring with that cutter. Now Pete Wall going to work. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got him up, picks him up, boom, sit down powerbomb, one, and only a one count on Fred Star. Now picks Fred Star up by his beard. Fred Star counters with an arm drag. Oh, a big wind-up uppercut on Pete Wall, and Pete Wall's in trouble. That combination just put Pete down. Those shots to the ribs and the gut. Fred Star just staring down, playing with his prey, folks. And a big shot, but Pete Wall rolls out of the way and catches him with with that flying lariat. A big chop, and Fred Starr rolls out of the way. Pete Wall gets out of the ring, folks. Wisely saw Fred Starr coming up, and now Fred Starr grabbing that hammer from out of his brother's ass. He was going to use it on Fred, but Fred's not going to touch anything that's been up Dave Wall's ass. Now kicking him, picks him up by the beard, and that's how they do it. And here we go. Oh, Pete Wall just took Fred Starr down with that big clothesline. Oh, a big drop kick. I don't know. And look at this. He just tore apart the... Oh, holy shit. Look at this. He's tearing apart... Oh, he's gone wild here. He just tore apart that announcer's table. I think he had plans, designs of putting Fred Starr through that table. He's got him up, folks, and walking him over. Oh, my gosh. Snake eyes him on that corner apron. But you saw the bully just go wild, folks, and tear apart that announcer's table. Oh, Fred Starr's in a precarious position. A little beauty treatment on Fred Starr, and there's another one that you could use that needs beauty treatment. P. Wall doing a number on Fred's head. Picks him up. Oh my gosh. Here we go, folks. It doesn't look good for Fred Starr. Oh my God. And ladies and gentlemen, Fred Starr. Here we go. Yes, oh my gosh. And listen, Fred Starr just outwitted. Oh my gosh. You know. Oh my gosh, here we go. King M, get off my list. And here we go, folks. Picks him up. Oh my God. And now Fred's face breaker right there, too. And a kick out at 2. Fred Starr has been broken open, and this is where Fred Starr gets dangerous. The bloodier he gets, the meaner he gets. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fall of Man. Doesn't go for the pin. I would have went for the pin there. But that's a dangerous thing to do, to keep your opponent in the ring, to not put your opponent down when you can. As you see the carnage of this fight here, that torn apart announcer's table. Oh yes, here we go. Here we go, folks. Oh yes. And there we go for the pin. 1, 2, and a big kick out by P. Wall. No, I'll just use Joey. I'll just put it out. I'll just pick Joey up, and I'll put it out with Joey. I'll power bomb the. No, I'll power bomb Joey to put it out. 2, 3. Oh, and a big kick out. And look at this. Oh, Fred Starr pandering to the fans. Oh, here we go, folks. Oh, a movie I haven't seen Fred Starr use in a while. The big axe handle, the back of the head. And now a big clothesline, another big clothesline. The king of clothesline just crowned Pete Wall with the heel of his boot. Now Pete Wall is bleeding too. Both men are bleeding. Ladies and gentlemen, I said this is going to be a carnival of blood. It is a carnival of blood, and I am happy. Now Fred Starr taking Pete Wall, but Pete Wall taking out the knee of Fred Starr. Misses with that clothesline. Nice counter with a takedown. Holy shit, that shot, that Kinshasa to the chest. And now Fred Starr, he's wiggling his little Viking booty. And those of that discus clothesline from hell. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the circuit. Oh, a kick out. Fred Starr protesting with that ref, and that ref about to get out of Fred Starr's way. And Fred Starr going 25 feet in the air to land that elbow on the sternum of Fred Wall. Pete Wall, not Fred Wall. And look at this. Just making a mockery of Pete Wall. And Pete Wall kicks out again. Instead of being cocky, Fred, you should have pinned him right away. You gave him enough time to get some rest there. Now Pete Wall. Why did I call him Fred Wall? Did these two get married? Oh, my God. And now put him again, working on that wound, putting that elbow to that laceration on Pete Wall. Now Fred Starr going after him. Now he's rubbing it in. Holy shit. I told you Fred Starr was a vicious competitor. So is Pete Wall. Now Pete Wall driving that elbow, driving Fred back, trying to change the momentum up. Gets him up, folks. Welcome to the wasteland. This could be it for Fred Starr, folks. Just pulled that out of nowhere, and that's what makes Pete Wall dangerous. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Pete Wall took that from Fred Starr. Oh, I know. The human centipede. Yes, even the trickery of Fred's. And look at that clothesline right there, folks. I thought that was the end of Pete Wall. Now we get a cutscene. That discus clothesline, if you've seen him, once Fred Starr uses that, just chops him. I think a little too much grandstanding by Fred Starr cost him the match, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, proving why he's the bully, why you don't underestimate Pete Wall, folks. The winner of this match, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Pete Wall. And look at that, wearing that crimson mask with pride is your winner here is Pete Wall. And ladies and gentlemen, as we go into our first hour of this match, folks, we are going to go into more blood mayhem. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go false count anywhere. And you know who we need to bring out? Good old Booger Ray Yeti, folks. Yes, I don't know where he came from, but he is one of my children, folks. Little Booger Ray Yeti, and he'll be taken on let's see, who haven't I used in a while? Dante Balut. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the many facets. Yes, of course, Dante Balut, of course, is a world-renowned Pan-Pacific wrestling champion, folks. And yes, I said Pan-Pacific. Holy shit. I just threw a term together that I haven't used in a long time, folks. Yes, of course, we know that he started out as a child action star. Oh, Bollywood Hogan, he's coming up, folks. Oh, yeah, Bollywood. Oh, yes, we got hooray for Bollywood. Yeah, that Bollywood Hogan was an idea Evie thought of. I like the character, and I'll give you the background on that one too. With Bollywood Hogan, of course, he is a protege of Hulk Hogan. When Hulk Hogan went to India and wrestled for WWE there, and of course, he does everything Hulk Hogan does. But of course, with the accent, what you gonna do when the Bollywood runs all over you? Okay. Most graciously, and ladies and gentlemen, oh yes, here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, my eldest son, the one, the only. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, 540 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he calls himself the sweet, funky snow stud. The bastard child of Wild-Eyed Yeti, folks. We got Booger Ray Yeti, folks. He's hip, he's dip, and look at this, folks. Trying to get the fans in the crowd, folks. Don't think the fans too much care for Booger. Yes, says he's gonna give the ladies some booger sugar. Yes, I know. Oh, look at this, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, the thriller from Manila, the lady killer from Manila, the one, the only, Dante Balut, your Hellraiser champion, folks. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, it is only natural that the supreme athlete such as myself, Dante Balut, should own championship gold, folks. Because you see, I am the Manny Pacquiao of wrestling. That means you're gonna get beat by Floyd Mayweather. Oh, shut up about that! Shut up about that! That was a crime. Pacquiao should have won that match, but I won't tell you that. I will not go into this. But I Dante Balut, I am a film action star in the Philippines. I am also I was part of a rock and roll band back in the Philippines. Everything I do turns to gold, folks. And look at this. I'm gonna make a mockery of this Booger Yeti. I don't know what's wrong with him. The guy is like, how can he be 540 pounds and built like a freaking, what's his face, that stupid comedian? Why does he remind me of Bobcat Goldthwait? No, you know what? I take. Oh, let me just pleasure myself for in the middle of the ring for all of you. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, folks. Okay, Dante, can we get on with this match? I know you're trying to pick up a few ladies for later on, because you think you're going to win this match when you beat Little Booger. And you know what? And if you want to look at Booger, he kind of reminds you of Sam Kinison. Oh, look at this, folks! And now steps out of the way as Booger, the biggest little giant at 540 pounds and 5'6", towering over his opponents. And a little beauty treatment by Dante Balut, folks. I missed that clothesline. Of course, you're going to miss those clothesline. I think Booger is probably 5'2", soaking wet. And what a douchebag! He didn't even take off his hat. Douchebag. And now slaps him. Now takes him down with a. But misses with the boot. And how can you miss Dante? Dante's probably the world's tallest Filipino, folks, at 7'4", folks. And look at this, a big clothesline taking down Dante. Yes, it was. And now kicking him, and now he's got him up, and he's got him locked in. Here we go, folks. Oh my God! Just put all 500 pounds into the back of Dante, folks. Now punching him, and now crunching him. And this, I don't know how this anomaly of a Yeti came about. I must have been drunk one night. Oh, I'm drunk every night, really. But hey, and ladies and gentlemen, a big punch there, right? Oh my gosh, just putting it right on the cranium of Dante. Now Dante covering him up with that clothesline, trying to decapitate, trying to knock that little chapeau off of Booger Ray Yeti. And now picking him up, and now Irish whip into turnbuckle, a little Scottish sickle to the back of the head. And that's right, trying to rip the face off of Booger and probably pulled his nose off. Now running around that big clothesline, now big punch. Picks him up. Holy shit. Now Dante reverses with a knee to the face. Oh, a low blow. Yes, Dante likes to hit the sacks. One. And ladies and gentlemen, Dante Balut just took out Little Booger. Oh my gosh, just put that right there, just took Booger out. Just hit him in the snow cones.
Here is your winner, the professional Lady Destroyer.
Yes, and Dante's gonna be celebrating in the back room with a few of his groupies. And congratulations to Dante Baloo. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go and bring in Bollywood Hogan, folks. Yes. Hooray for Bollywood. Hooray for Bollywood. We're going to go no holds barred. Let's, it's... And here we go, Bollywood Hogan, folks. And he's going to be taking on the redesigned BW Ventura, folks. Yes, I took BW Ventura, folks. Made him a little bit different than he looks in the other shows, folks. But that's what I've been doing. I've been redesigning looks for him. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got Bollywood Hogan. Yes, Bollywood Hogan. It was almost 100,000 rupees going to the Hulk Hogan Wrestling Academy in India, folks. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, he got to work alongside his wrestling hero, Hulk Hogan, folks. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, what you gonna do when the Bollywood runs wild all over you? Works as a tech support operator for Google on his off time when he's not wrestling, folks. Also handles problems with PayPal and Amazon. And here we go, folks. The one, the only, from New Delhi, India, folks.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Bombay, India.
From Bombay, India, folks. The one, the only, Bollywood Hogan, folks. And what you gonna do, folks? You better eat your curry, cause it'll put you in the furry and put you in a hurry. What you gonna do when the Bollywood runs wild all over you? What? Oh, I think I mixed up my accents. Oh well, my accents are off, folks. What you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do, brother? When the Bollywood goes full NWO over you. Yes, and ladies and gentlemen, just think, in the Legends Pack, you will actually have Hulk Hogan in the Legends Pack for 2K20. That's what I heard. And ladies and gentlemen, oh yes, another man that likes to party, the one, the only.
California, weighing in at 320 pounds, magnificent B.W.
Yes.
Ventura.
Yes, Beefy Wang Ventura is what he calls himself, folks. Yes, one part of half of the tag team championship, hot beef injections, folks. And of course, with his tag team partner, the Beef Chuck Magic, folks. And you can tell he's out at the clubs, he's out at the raves. He's shaking it. He's shaking his booty, and for the ladies' duty. Oh, what a bad rhyme! Oh, what a crime! My rhymes are off today. Everything is off today because I have not been working my show for the past week, and now trying to get back in the flow and the glow of things. And here we go, folks, going at, staring off each other in Bollywood. Oh, Crown's that big Mongolian chops of BW Wang, and now he's got him in a headlock in that vice grip. And look at this, tosses him off the side, breaks the hold, but Bollywood back in control. But was going for a big atomic drop, but he took him out, and look at this, no cells. It was like running into a brick wall, a big chop, now punching him again, putting BW Ventura down, now picks him up and drives the knee in. Picks him up again, now drives him again, and now Russian leg sweep. And now a big blatant chokehold. One, and only a 1 count. And now picks him up, and now a big chop, and now taking him down. A big fist straight to the face, and pure brutality by Bollywood. There'll be no high flying, it'll just be a beatdown. And Ventura kicks out now, gets a knee to straight to the back, but it seems to woken up. He takes the wheel out from underneath Bollywood. Upends him, and now takes him up, and now he's punching him, crunching him. Puts the boots to him, and now Bollywood going up, and now gets a big boot to the side of the face by BW Ventura, folks. Now kicks him up, folks, and now takes him down with a dragon leg screw takedown. Now picking him up, takes him up by the back of the head, now punching him. Bollywood trying to make his mentor proud, folks. Runs into him, and now a front face lock, trying to wear down Bollywood. And now he's got him up, and now picks him up. Sends him for a big ride on that suplex. Now whips legs out from underneath him. Now puts the boots to him. And a big arm drag by Bollywood. And now picks him up. Oh, my God, slingshots him off the top rope. Excuse me. Now picks him up. Oh, my gosh, he's got it. He's got that visceral claw right there, trying to rip out his liver, his spleen. Picking him up, and now Ventura in trouble. I've never seen Ventura manhandled like this before, but Bollywood, he's on a roll, folks. He can Ventura turn the tide of the match around, and here he does, a swinging. Slips out of the swinging neck breaker. Must be all that baby oil he lathered himself on. I'm surprised these guys can get a hold of each other. There's so much baby oil. I'm surprised they don't just slip off each other. Picks him up, sends up for the ride. A big backbreaker. Drops the big leg, reminiscent of Hulk Hogan. Blatant 2. Just what a douchebag pin right there. Lackadaisical. And now punching him. Putting him down. Now putting the boots to him. And look at this camel clutch. We all remember that infamous camel clutch the Iron Sheik had on Hulk Hogan when Hulk Hogan broke that hold. That was the first. That's going back a little wrestling history when Hulkamania started, folks. Now putting him on there, and now a big clothesline taking down Ventura. And now look at this. Holy shit, look at this, trying to break the hand. Just putting those boots down, trying to break the fingers. Picks him up, and that big boot taking him down. A series of big boots upheaves him. Takes him by the skullet. Oh my gosh, a reversal, and just decapitates Ventura, folks. And now going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Now Bollywood vying for to a win here. 1, and look at this 2, and just a Just a nonchalant pin there. Just a very arrogant pin there, as I call it. Not hooking the leg, just trying to see if you can just pin him with two hands. And, of course, Ventura easily kicked out. And those little cocky, oh, my gosh, out of nowhere, dropped the leg. Holy shit, I didn't think he hurt himself more. And look, he's getting funky with his chunky. It's like oh yes, you have to sell it. And here we go, folks. 1, 2. I do have, if you look up, we do have Kamala up in community in Drunken Sock Monkey. And here we go, folks. Drunken Sock Monkey is the hashtag. We do have Kamala. We also have Bruiser Brody too. And there we go, folks. You want to go back? And here we go, folks. Picking him up. And here we go, folks. This doesn't go well. Round and round Bollywood goes. Nobody cares. I've been dizzy just watching this, folks. I think I got vertigo. And here we go. 1, 2. And a big kick out at 2. And there we go. And there we go, folks. Getting back up. And now, boom. Puts that big knee down on Bollywood. Can't Bollywood powers out. And now going up there, putting the fist to the face, trying to break his face up. Wants him to bleed for the circus, but no. Finally hooks the leg. 1, 2, and a big kick on that 2. And now kicks him in the back in the back. Now trying to make a comeback. Here is Ventura. Ventura hasn't looked too well. Yeah, to me it's been all Bollywood with momentum. Now cranking the neck, trying to rip his head off right there. Grabbing him by the mustache. Or the bro stash. Don't you touch it. And now a big uppercut. And picking him up. Oh, going for a big, trying to choking him out. With that modified wrestling. Now I think Bollywood is just worn out, folks. He can't even go for the pin. He could have pinned Ventura. Then Ventura get back up, and Ventura thinks he's got to make a tag. And takes him down. And now hooking the leg. 1. And now picking him up. Oh, my gosh. An elbow through the top of the brain pan. And now here he goes. Tosses him out like a wet sock monkey on a Sunday afternoon, washing dishes after they ate breakfast after Sunday brunch. And now taking him out with the big boot. And now trying to go for the Mongolian chops. Oh my God, blocking the Mongolian chop. And now Ventura come back with a straight right fist. And now with an atomic drop. Bollywood as they're out here. Got them up. And here we go. A little snake eyes on that ring apron. And we know that is probably the most dangerous. And that big Mongolian chop and that big clothesline. Driving into the back of driving into the ring apron. Slides off Ventura and hits him in the back, and now going after Ventura. Ventura down on one knee. A big headbutt. Again. Does he go for the pin? No. Ventura drives that elbow straight to the gut. Bollywood sets him up. Holy shit, sets him up for that stalling suplex. Now going up. Holy shit, can we have it? Tell him to get up. He's on that mid rope. He's stumbling. He's mumbling. He's going to get a big humbling. But he gets punched in the brain basket. Had that scouted. And now we take it back outside the 2 men. Go at it now. A big suplex. Oh, and look at this. Showing respect to his mentor. Hulk Hogan with that pose, folks. And now putting the elbows to him, punching him. And they putting a beat down on Ventura, but Ventura seems to retaliate that big Mongolian chop, picks him up. Holy shit. He's going to throw a long dart him into that, ring post. Holy shit, just busted him in half. The brutality of Bollywood. He's impressing me here, folks. Just taking on this big brute of Ventura, and now he's single-handedly with one fist, just beating him. There's no wrestling skill involved. It's just a flat-out barroom fight, folks. Now, got the map. Now he's throwing him in there, a big straight punch. Oh, my God, big square on the mark. And now slapping him, now punching Ventura. Taking a beating here outside the ring. But it doesn't matter unless you get him inside the ring and get the 1, 2, 3, because I mixed up the rules again. Toss him in the ring like a rag doll. Going up. Oh my gosh. He took too much. I think he wasted too much time deciding if he was going to go for it, and then dropped the big leg. Now going for that little nonchalant pin too. And a kick out at 2. If you want to win that, you got to hook that leg. But look at this. Old age is setting in. And oh my gosh, he puts the leg down. And again, for that, I want to bitch slap him. Finally gets the pin. The winner of the match is Bollywood. A big win for Bollywood over a fierce competitor, BW Ventura. But today, what does Bollywood say? Make it. His mentor proud. Hulk Hogan, folks. What you gonna do? The Bollywood just ran over you, brother. I thought this was here with that big giant swing. Pulled out all the stops. And congratulations to Bollywood. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on to another match here, folks. And look at that. He said it just like that. Wipes his hands and it was nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our show, folks. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the stream, hit the subscribe button if you want to. Hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. Hit go. If there was a go fuck the worms button, I'd say go. Hit the go fuck the worms button. And ladies and gentlemen, we got to have a match. We can't forget this match. We're going to have Joey Green. Oh no, where's that? Okay. Oh, quit playing around with it. Damn these little thumbs of mine. We're going to falls count anywhere. There we go. Let's see. The only. And where you go, Flower Boy Man Queen, folks. Hey, how's it going, Berserk? Welcome to the stream. You know what? We're gonna have Joey visit the doctor. Yes, me, Joey Green versus Dr. Anus Tickler, folks. Says Joey needs a good rectal exam. Last time they Joey had a rectal exam, they found his head. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do one more match and I'm going to call it the evening, but I will have part 2 of this show later on today, folks. this was just a little fun with a different with my cause, and I had a little idea for some matches I wanted to do, and just oh yeah, oh well, I have it. Well, maybe that's how it is here. I pick on you, it's because I like you. If I didn't like you, I'd kick you off my street. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Joey Green. Me, Joey Green, folks, and we know the history when he came on to the wrestling scene, folks, especially in 2K19. He made a splash here, folks.
Weighing in at 385 pounds, Mean Joey Green.
And of course, quite the history here with Joey Green. Oh, it's my chat stuck. And I just read that new Dellywood order. That's a great. And ladies and gentlemen, oh, the chat is broken. Oh my gosh, there we go. Yeah, the chat is broken.
And his opponent from the Jersey Shore.
Oh, the chat is broken, folks.
404 pounds, Dr. A.T.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming down to the ring, and we know he just got out of work, folks. He had a busy day. He had a lot of patience. And I don't want to know what those stains are on his lab coat. And if you notice, he still has shit all over himself from his heavy day at the workplace. I think Joey does not want any part of Dr. Tickler, folks. And Dr. Tickler, folks, has an impressive record here in the Underground Circus in 2K19. He has 12 ring breaks. So if you want to catch them out, if you want to count them all, they're in the early part. They're in this show, folks. Just look at some of the replays, picking them up. And now Joey Green has 3 ring breaks. Now Joey Green has 3 ring breaks to his credit. So I have about 20 ring breaks in 2K19 with these two wrestlers, folks. Hopefully we get to see one more ring break before we go into 2K20, folks. Gotta love the YouTube when the chat breaks. Alright, you have a good one, sir. gentlemen, as we got here. And a big shout out to P1 Ryan if you're watching. It looks like my PlayStation, that there's no sync between my YouTube, between my console and YouTube are out, folks, with the chat. Don't worry, folks. I'm seeing why that's happening, folks. It picks them up, and now a big backbreaker by Dr. Tickler, folks. And now a big scream. Now he's got it over there. Picks him up and now puts him down. We could have a pin here. 1, 2. Oh, and now I'm gonna have to get out my tablet to watch the chat, folks. Oh well, that's what happens. Sometimes probably need to reboot something. Oh yes, I'm in a wind tunnel because I have a fan. And ladies and gentlemen, you got to win here with the one, the only. I probably need to up the volume on my mic. I'll fix that. Probably need to turn off my fans too, but you know what? It's too stuffy in this room. I gotta have my air. No one wants to smell a sweaty Yeti who rhymes like Lawrence Barlinghetti. And ladies and gentlemen, and where this match is me, Joey Green, folks, and we're going to have to say good night, folks, because I am going to pass out. I'm going to do a Christopher Walken. I think I'm going to go do a little more talking. And I'm going to go pass out right now, if you know what I mean. Because I got to get some more cowbell. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be back later on, maybe in a few hours, maybe later on. Who knows how I'm feeling, but I'm going to get some sleep, ladies and gentlemen, and I suggest you do the same because, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Wild-Eyed Yeti, and this is the Underground Circus, and I will catch you on the flip side, on the dip side, on the trip side for the Underground Circus. For Evie, myself, this is Wild-Eyed Yeti. Peace out.